Mexico with back-to-back L's. Anthony Hernandez getting sparked on by Sean Strickland and Brandon Moreno getting styled on in his home country. Para mi gente mexicana, vamos a regresar. Vamos a pelear de nuevo, vamos a ganar. But anyway, let's talk about the card. All right, so the fight starts off. Brandon Moreno. Oh, damn! Look at the strikes. I'm telling you. I'm looking at the stats right now, but there was a big difference in punch power and like significant strikes. Those are just total strikes. I don't know if we're talking significant strikes. Brandon Moreno was getting rocked all over the place. Loner Kavanagh, that was my first time watching him fight. Must have a lot of power because, like I said, Brandon Moreno was getting rocked all over the place in the second round. Almost got finished in the second round. He came out, kicked the fuck out of Brandon's calf in that first round. Had Brandon bruised up by the fifth round. Not even by the fifth round, by the fourth round, Brandon was smudging him up against the fence because that calf, bro. Brandon was trying to dance it off. You know, he was trying to Muhammad Ali bop it off while he's circling. But bro, yeah, Brandon Moreno, that was tough, bro. That was tough to watch. Loner even said in his post fight that he grew up watching Brandon. The new era is here, y'all. The old head's just gonna have to get up on out of here. I'm sorry. He took a lot of damage over the years, Brandon Moreno. With that performance, brother, I'm sorry. I mean, it just might be time to hang it up. But yeah, like I said earlier, Brandon, the fourth and fifth round, Brandon Moreno was smudging. I've seen Brandon's past like 5 fights. I've never seen him smudge like that, bro. His takedowns look sloppy. He looked plotty. I was like, damn, where is the speed at? But I guess that calf. His calf kicks is different. You guys know who changed? Let me go Joe Rogan on y'all. You guys know who started the calf kick? Vincent Henderson. He was the first person I saw doing it. But yeah, man. Just I think they said 49-46. And the only reason why Brandon won a round is because in that fourth round, he literally hung him up against the fence. Loner might have, Loner had good takedown defense. He didn't get taken down, but damn, brother, get your ass off the fence. Like, Brandon Moreno, you're way bigger, way stronger looking, way more imposing. Like, you got to be able to just chuck Brandon off and get the fuck off the fence. I know it's not that easy. I'm trying to think, man, because, I'm trying to remember what Brandon threw. Like, Brandon threw some jabs out. Brandon was throwing some big-ass left hooks, some big Josh Emmett over the top. So they were connecting right on Loner's face, bro, and Loner was just eating them shits. And if you look at Loner in the post fight, it looked like he didn't even have a scratch on him. So that's that pop. There was just a big difference in pop. When Brandon was getting caught clean, he was backing his ass up. The coaches were telling Brandon in the corner, bro, like, you're gonna have to use your wrestling. You're gonna have to get a takedown. And like, once Brandon got him up against the fence, he was just holding the body lock and just kind of kneeing the thigh. So I didn't see any level changing against the fence. Maybe in the fifth round he kind of wrapped his leg around Loner and just kind of maybe was gonna try to trip him, but yeah, that's just a bad performance by Brandon Moreno. Shout out Loner, counting off a good win. Let's go on to the next fight. It cracks me up because that's Marlon's 4th loss in a row. Every time Marlon is shocked when he loses a decision. Bro, you threw... You landed 52 total strikes, bro. Like, Marlon is so shocked and so mad after he loses, but bro, you don't throw output. If you look at David Martinez after the fight, bro, he had these big knots under his eyes. Cheeto hits hard. It's just... I don't know. He's like, Cheeto doesn't know how to counter. Like, he'll come in. He's like a fake marauder. Like, Cheeto will maraud his way forward the whole fight. He almost finished him in the third round too. I think the only round Cheeto won was the third round. But Cheeto's, putting pressure. He'll block some of the shots, eat some of the shots, but he doesn't throw after he gets hit. And when he does throw, it's a max of 2-punch combinations. But he was throwing a lot of kicks this fight. But then David Martinez was just running for his life the whole fight. I mean, he was circling. In the third round, if Cheeto just has any type of output, any type of urgency, he could have finished that fight, bro. Because David looked like he was getting ready to quit. Cheeto, like I said, he was marauding. But it's kind of like the fake marauding where you're not really throwing output. So you're just kind of standing in the guy's face. Cheeto almost got him in a triangle when he got taken down in the first round. But I was like, damn, if Cheeto doesn't get this fucking submission on the ground, he's not going to win this fight. Because it's just not enough urgency out of the man. Like, he's another old head. Like, he might have to retire, bro. Like, that's 4 in a row. Who's that? So he lost to Martinez, Amos Sahabi, Figueiredo, and then Sean. He ain't been the same since that Sean fight, bro. He took an ungodly amount of damage. David Martinez, I don't know, man, about that performance, bro. You were running for your life. I mean, he would stop, throw a couple jabs, throw a couple 1-2s, combinations. But I don't know, man. You were running the whole time, bro. Running from fucking Cheeto. And another thing, like, Cheeto's got this granite chin. He can eat these shots. He just, I don't know why he doesn't know how to counter. Like, even if you do get hit in your jaw, like, throw a punch back. He's like the most frustrating fighter to watch. Did throw a lot of more kicks. I was got to see him kicking a lot more. But the boxing, bro, hits hard as hell. Has some nice body shots. Just, man, just not enough output, bro. Let's talk about Black History Month. Bobby fucking Green, King Green, Rey. This man got on the mic talking about Viva Mexico. He talking about Viva Mexico, and then 5 seconds later talking about Black History Month. And the translator was doing a horrible job. He did not translate that shit. This was one of Bobby Green's best performances. I've watched a lot of Bobby Green because I just think the motherfucker's so entertaining, bro. With the yo, he literally couldn't hit him. 17 for 70. I swear to God, he did not touch Bobby Green, bro. Bobby Green was in the Matrix in this performance. You know, I was thinking before the fight, like, this dude just got, Daniel Zellhuber just got styled on by Michael Johnson. And the only thing he was throwing was like a fucking high, a rear high kick. And he didn't throw enough, I didn't think he threw enough head kicks at Bobby because, you know, Bobby's got his hands down, so throw the fucking head kicks. But Zellhuber just got styled on. I mean, Bobby's head movement, Bobby's getting out of the way of the punches. There was one point Bobby turned his back and was running away from him like this, then ducked down as he tried to swing at him. Like, this dude could not touch Bobby Green. Black History Month Bobby Green is a problem. I'm a problem. King Green is a problem during Black History Month. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. That was a good-ass performance, bro. Bobby Green, I think, was just piecing him up the first round. Second round, he would just, you know, Bobby Green's got them Dricus Duplessis Superman punches, and he caught him with a straight left. Boom, right on the chin. And another thing, like, Bobby Green was wrestling this fight, bro. Like, what was going on? He was picking Zellhuber up and slamming him. Almost got put in a submission in the second round. Almost got his ass choked out. And I think, you know, he looked kind of gassed once they got out of the submission. I forget the name of the submission. It was they said it on the commentator, but I'd never seen it before. And they said it was the first time it's been used in the UFC. But yeah, he got put in that submission for like 2 minutes in the first round. Once he got back up, you could tell he was kind of out of breath because he was getting choked. That choke was tight. I was like, Bobby, please don't go out, bro. But he got back up, knocked his ass out. Man, great ass. Bobby showed toughness. Bobby showed speed, slickness, counters. He was countering the hell out of Daniel. Daniel at one point was laughing. I'm like, bro, you're getting styled on. I wouldn't be laughing at this shit. He was talking that shit. Wasn't talking no shit though after he got choked on for 2 minutes. But man, Black History Month Bobby Green is a problem. First round, Felipe got the back. I like Felipe's back work. It was standing back work too. So Edgar was standing up and Felipe was on his back, and he was just pounding. Like, if you're not gonna give me the choke, bro, he put a lot of strikes. I think that's why the total strikes look so like one-sided like that, because he put a lot of strikes. How many throws? 60. I'm telling you, man. Damn, that might be a 10-8 round then, bro. 68-6. But second round, I think Edgar was kind of putting it on him, if I can remember correctly. Third round definitely put it on him. This dude in the third round kept going, come on. And then he was like running from the smoke at the end. But I don't know. That might be a draw. We don't, split decision. Close fight. Great scrap. Mexicano. Gano in Mexico. So that's good. So, you know, representing. But yeah. Oh, now this dude right here. This was a badass fight, bro. This might be the new Mexican champion. Like, Brandon Moreno is going to have to step out of the way and make room for Rodriguez. First round, Borjos hits him with a mean left hook. I'm just calling him Rodriguez. Rodriguez kind of came in and was kind of throwing wild, and it was an in-close tight. I mean, like, they were face-to-face, and Borjas caught him with a left hook right on that jaw, rocked him, and then he started knocking him all around the octagon, bro. I was like, this dude's going to get finished. But ends up surviving, taking him down. And then how much control time did he have? Did it say that? It doesn't. Had some good control time after he got, rocked. Second round. It looked like dude was gassed, bro. It looked like after that first round when he recovered and took him down and kind of held him down on the ground, he was like covering his mouth and kind of hitting some nice ground and pound. He's got some Armin Sarukian like ground and pound, some great elbows. I mean, he was staying busy. Second round, I think he got hit on the back of the temple and he just kind of sat down, and then this dude, he's fucking like a bunny rabbit. He just jumped on him with got unloaded on him. I think I think he kind of got broken with the grappling, but this was a banging ass fight, bro. That's gonna wrap up UFC Mexico. Did you guys see the announcement? Carlos Pratas versus JDM is here. Carlos Pratas is going to Australia. They said, fuck it. They're giving JDM a pure striker after he got his ass held down for 5 rounds. And did you guys hear the news of UFC 327? Is it 327? The card Miami with Yuri and Oberg. That thing is stacked. I wish they kind of would have balanced it out though, because this next fight in Las Vegas, the Charles and Max fight, that card is just Max and Charles, and that's it, bro. Like, that is the most top-heavy card I've ever seen in my life. It's literally just one fight. I'll be making a prediction video of some of the fights on that Max and Charles card. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this card. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll catch you on the next one. We out.
I'm him, I can tell you from the jump, I'm a different breed. Bought a new tech, free shot, no referee. I ain't gon' force, nah shit, I'ma let it be. White gold shining, diamonds red like the 7 Seas.